PSNS makes SA node permeability for sodium via sodium IF channel low. Low blood pressure and heart rate. For AV node, it decreases the permeability of calcium, hence slowing down the AV node. Keep potassium go out of the cell for longer period of time can lead to heart attack or heart block. Beta blockers block the norepinephrine and its beta 1 receptor communication, and now heart rate will not go up. Arteriosclerosis, hardening of arteries with loss of elasticity. There are three categories in arteriosclerosis. Monckeberg medical sclerosis, which is benign, arteriosclerosis, which is very dangerous, arteriolosclerosis, which is hardening of arterioles. Monckeberg affect medium-sized arteries like radial artery or ulnar artery. Vessels has three layers. Antemma is the innermost layer. Media is the medial layer which consists of smooth muscles and some elastic tissue in the elastic artery. And then the outer layer is adventitia. In Monckeberg, patches of calcification appears in the media of the vessels. It doesn't affect the interior side of the artery. It happens in the older men mostly. In arteriosclerosis, there is fibrofatty mass in antemma, the inner part of the vessel. Antemma and media are separated by internal elastic lamina, while media and adventitia is separated by external elastic lamina. Arteriosclerosis affects on antemma and can also degenerate internal elastic lamina and eventually media. Arteriosclerosis, when happens to smaller vessels, it constricts them, and when it happens to big vessels, it balloons them, and the ballooning is called aneurysm dilation. Arteriosclerosis affects on abdominal aorta and leads to abdominal aneurysm. Then it affects coronary artery, then popliteal artery, then carotid artery, and then circus of Willis. Arteriosclerosis, there are two types: haline arteriosclerosis and hyperplastic arteriosclerosis. In haline arteriosclerosis, there is deposition of amorphous material in media of the arterioles. Arterioles will be hard and narrow. Can happen because of older age or hypertension or diabetes. For old age or hypertension, only afferent arteries can have haline arteriosclerosis, but with diabetes, both afferent and efferent arteries can have haline arteriosclerosis. Kidney develop benign nephrosclerosis. Hyperplastic arteriosclerosis happens due to severe hypertension. Smooth muscles of media has undergone hypertrophy and hyperplasia. It's like on Leon's, rings are developed in the media and constructing the arterioles. Duplication of basement membrane also happens. Atheromas are formed in the vessel's intima due to chronic or repeated injury. In arteries, endothelial cells are resting on the basement membrane. Then there is some connective tissues, then elastic internal lamina, then medial smooth muscles, and then external elastic lamina, and then adventitia. Hemodynamic stress, for example hypertension or high blood pressure. Posterior wall of abdominal aorta will be hammered against the spinal cord and patient will develop atherosclerosis. Ostia means point of aorta, the renal artery comes out. Atheroma can develop here too. In mesentery artery, atheroma usually don't form there, but at the mouth of mesentery artery, atheroma can be formed. Joints where arteries branch, atheroma formation is easy there. Lipid abnormalities, high in LDL, high lipoprotein A, which is basically abnormal LDL, and low HDL. In congenital hypercholesterolemia, the receptors are not present to receive the cholesterol on hepatocytes. That means the hepatocytes will never know that the cholesterol in the body is sufficient and they will keep throwing the cholesterol out in the body. In nephrotic syndrome, high protein urea occurs. Plasma level of protein goes down. Liver try to compensate by synthesizing extra amount of protein and may also synthesize extra amount of lipids, and hypercholesterolemia can occur. Hypothyroidism, diabetes, toxins, alcoholism can also lead to hypercholesterolemia. High cholesterol can make endothelial cells damaged and more permeable, and more lipids can go into edema. Normally, endothelial cells produce nitric oxide. When cholesterol is high, endothelial cells produce oxygen-free radicals which neutralizes nitric oxide. Nitric oxide does not allow the platelets to attach to the endothelial cells, so when nitric oxide is neutralized, platelets will attach with the endothelial cells and make plaque. If homocysteinuria present in the blood in high concentration, it will also damage the endothelial cells. Microbes like cytomegalovirus and Chlamydia pneumoniae antigens in the body can excite the immune response, which can damage the endothelial cells. Very important. C-reactive protein is made by the liver under the influence of inflammatory cell-mediated cytokinase. If we have inflammation, this will produce cells which produce cytokinase. Cytokinase go to the liver and liver will produce C-reactive protein. C-reactive protein can yield into advanced atherosclerosis. When endothelial cells are injured and not producing nitric oxide, their hooks will catch lymphocytes and monocytes. LDL will go in now. Vascular cell adhesion molecule number 1 will also stick to the vessel. Okay, so the crosstalk is about to happen. Monocytes and lymphocytes will go into edema and start the plaque. Monocytes will be converted into macrophages, which will activate lymphocyte. Lymphocyte will activate macrophages. Macrophages and lymphocytes will produce chemical mediator and growth factors. Macrophage will produce interleukin-1, tumor necrotic factor, monocyte chemotactic protein 1. This will irritate endothelial cell more from down, and endothelial cell will start attracting more plaque. Macrophages will attract more macrophages. Lymphocytes, which is T lymphocytes CD4 and CD8, will produce gamma interferons. Platelet will come and release platelet-derived growth factor, and they will affect on macrophages and lymphocytes. From media, under the influence of these substances, smooth muscle will start transmigrating towards edema. Normally, these muscles contract and relax, but now they don't contract and will undergo in proliferation and migration. Now macrophages will go hungry and will start eating LDL through scavenger receptors. Macrophages will be swollen and it's called foam cell. Smooth muscles are also absorbing LDL and becoming foam cell. Macrophages have been producing oxidizing agents which has been oxidizing the LDL. This oxidized LDL is more edible to macrophages and smooth muscles, and they will yield into more foam cells. Oxidized LDL is highly chemotactic for smooth muscles and macrophages, and they will call more smooth muscles and macrophages. Smooth muscles are secreting collagen fibers and extracellular matrix. And that's why if we are taking antioxidants, less oxidation of LDL will occur and they will call less macrophages and smooth muscles, and less plaque will form. High LDL can produce apoptosis and necrosis and can kill epithelial cells and smooth muscle cells. Macrophages and smooth muscles were actually full of fat, and after they are dead, they will accumulate fat in the middle. Right below the injured epithelial cells, some leftover smooth muscles are present. Platelets and injured endothelial cells are producing growth factor, which will enhance the smooth muscles proliferation right below the endothelial cells. And we will have many layers of smooth muscles producing collagen fibers and extracellular matrix. This is called fibrous cap. This is toward intima right below the endothelial cells. There are blood vessels present in adventitia and the outer part of the big vessels to supply the blood to adventitia and media. Platelets and endothelial cells are producing growth factors, which are passing the fibrous cap, and from the shoulder of the fibrous cap, due to those growth factors, now new blood vessels are developing. This is called neovascularization. They are joining the smaller vessels and will create intraplaque hemorrhage. Oligoclonality of Lyons means some part of the vessels have these nodes from where the atheroma start. Classification of atherosclerosis. Class 1 or fatty dots. There are some macrophages in intima. It happens in early age, like from the first year, and by the time they turn 10, they will become elongated with T lymphocytes and macrophages. Now these linear dots are called type 2 Lyons or fatty streaks. These fatty streaks can be the precursor of the plaque, but every streak will not grow into plaque. Type 3 or intermediate Lyons. Macrophages has become foam cells. Some smooth muscle cells are also present, and we can see some extra fat between them. True atheromatous Lyons or type 4 Lyons. Macrophages, smooth muscles and foam cells are present in abundance. It has a lipid core. Type 5 Lyons or fibroatheroma Lyons has fibrous cap and the core is made of lipids. Shoulder of fibrous cap has foam cells. Neovascularization has started from the shoulder of the fibrous cap. These small vessels can rupture and can increase the plaque. Type 6 Lyons or complicated atheromas has fibrous caps. Platelets are making the plug and fibrin on the platelet plug or thrombus is present. Fissures can also be present on the epithelial cells. New vessels can be ruptured and blood can be present in the plaque. This type 6 Lyon can block the whole vessel. Blood can also trickle down from the vessel itself to the plaque through the surface epithelial fissure and rupture the plaque. Lyon 1 to 4 is based upon the accumulation of fat. Lyon 5, the growth is because of smooth muscles and collagen deposition. Lyon 6 is because fibrosis, thrombi or hemorrhage. Aortic crocodile popping from car of Willis means aorta, coronary, popliteal, carotid, circus of Willis arteries. Fatty dots, streaks and initial Lyons are silent and don't make any clinical complication. Fatty atheroma, fibrous atheroma and complicated atheromas can be clinically present. In aorta, these atheromas can make aneurysm and ballooning the artery. But medium-sized artery will go under obstruction. Epithelial removal is erosion. Ulceration is removal of basement membrane. Ruptures and fissure of Lyons expose the plaque to platelets and platelet plug can occur here. In arthroemboli, fissure is present on the surface and the plaque come out through it and block the smaller artery further. Lower limb ischemia. In aorta, after renal artery, thrombi or aneurysm can be formed in the abdomen, and in the celiac artery, emboli are formed, creating lower limb ischemia. If these thrombi can rupture, they can rupture peritoneal area in the abdomen. If atherosclerosis is in coronary artery, heart will pump less and it will lead to ischemic heart disease like angina or myocardial infarction or sudden cardiac death or chronic ischemic heart disease like congestive cardiac